Okay, hello, it's Tis again. I'm back. Okay, so yeah, again, I know this is another economics talk. Um, and honestly, things are only hard because things only get as hard and they only get as expensive and as crazy as you allow them to get. Um, for instance, for instance, with me, see, back in 2016, I lived in Vegas. So when I lived in Vegas, I would think I was paying $500 a month for two-bedroom condo, fully loaded everything. So it come with washer, dryer, living room. Everything was big too. Two bathrooms, master room, fireplace, dishwasher. Pretty much you name it, it had it. And it was actually really nice too. But I'm thinking at the time hasn't been gentrified yet. But I only say that so by the time I left, the rent did go up. But instead of me paying more for the rent, I just went ahead and left. I mean, I was on my way out the door anyway. But normally, if you don't want to pay more, if you don't want to go with the flow of what they're doing, you have to remove yourself because even with gas only goes up because somebody's going to pay that $10 a gallon. You know, you might be only put $2 in the tank, but that's $2 from the $10 a gallon. You know, so it's kind of like if you don't want any parts of these economics or these rising prices, you have to remove yourself. And you'll think like, well, I gotta do it because I gotta go to work or you gotta do it. Okay, well, if you gotta do it, then you gotta shut up too. Then don't complain about it. Because like I said, there are alternatives. People just don't want to take the alternative. They don't want to take matters into their own hands, you know, or do the alternative. Well, instead of paying $20 a gallon, you could take the bus, or instead of paying $20 a gallon, you could take your bike or build your own vehicle. You know what I mean? Nobody's taking the alternative route, but they're still paying the $10 a gallon. They're still paying. They said it was one lady. Her rent went up literally $1,000, and I'm just like, phew. And are you going to pay it? Or are you going to remove yourself from that situation? And like I said, as long as there's somebody that's going to pay it, then that means, hey, well, hell, I can keep going up then. Especially if they're trying to get rid of a certain caliber of people, they're going to go up anyway, just to get rid of you. And then once they get rid of you, then they might go back down. But you have to remove yourself from situations that just looks crazy because you're just going to get robbed and milk blind, really. And they're not going to stop until people just literally die trying to keep up with this stuff. And that's why I'm like, I'll be damned. You don't ever have to catch me at the pump. And you damn sure not going to catch me paying for somewhere that's not worth to be staying. I'm not going to be paying millionaire prices to be living in somebody's closet. Cause that's how it is in California. It costs at least $1,000 just to live in somebody's closet. And I'm just like, wow. So you got to remove yourself from the situations because it doesn't have to be that way, but it is just because people are participating. You know, gas literally only reached $10 a gallon because somebody's pulling up at the pump. Now, if nobody went there, then hell, they're gonna have to come down because nobody's buying the damn gas. Sometimes they say that's the opposite. If nobody's buying, you have to go up on the price. But if nobody's buying, by you raising the price, then I'm really not coming. You know, so take your damn power back. There's a lot more people, a lot more citizens than those 2, 3 elderly demons that you have in office. Yeah, so just keep that in mind and stop making Satan rich.